what's going on, guys? So obviously this video is not me just stating the obvious. It's a discussion type video that I was thinking about. It's interesting. This and this are no longer the complete collection. Now that's not news, but I just wanted to do a discussion video on this because it's always interesting for me to hear people's thoughts on this kind of thing. You know, to go back briefly, when this set got announced, and I'm going to hold up this set just for reference because it's much lighter, or I'll put it right here so you can see it. When that set got announced, I remember the pandemonium that it set off. And I think it was a couple of things. I think, one, it was because it was Halloween. I think, two, because the concept of the complete box set wasn't something that was just around as much back then. Back in 2014, I remember the pandemonium for this was like nothing I had ever seen. And I want to say that it was as big, if not even a slightly bigger than the Friday the 13th one. I think a little bit of that is because we were all anticipating and ready to get that Friday the 13th one, but also just the timing of this. This was like one of the first ones that I remember in America where it's like, oh my God, we're getting the complete collection of Halloween films. And it was like insane. And what was interesting is, in my mind at that time, when I got word that we were getting this, I assumed that meant we're no longer getting any more Halloween films. In my mind, this meant this was like putting a pin in it, no more movies. So it was funny when, obviously, down the road, we've already got 2 more Halloween films that are no longer can fit in these collections, and it's no longer the complete set. So that also begs the question, do you think we'll ever get another complete Halloween collection again? I don't know. Would you buy it if they made another one? I don't know. I will say this, though. In my opinion, it doesn't bother me that these say complete collection anymore. Quite frankly, I think it actually makes them a little bit cooler. I think that this represents a moment in time now. I think that this represents a part of history when this was it. This was all the movies. This was the complete collection. I mean, it's really no different from when the Saws came out. Remember there was the Saw complete collections? Well, what did they do when Spiral came out? They made another box set not long ago called the Saw complete collection, and it included Spiral. So I think it's just interesting. But what's interesting is I want to know what you guys kind of think about this. Do you think that this bothers you now that they have more and that these are called the complete collection? Or do you look at them as a memento, a moment in time that represented the world of Halloween at that point? I actually think it makes them a little bit more special, and I think it's kind of cool. You know, I mean, the first kind of blow to the gut for some people was when they started releasing these movies on 4K, but still, we had already had the other Halloween films come out at the time. I just don't know. I'm sure that Blumhouse, when they release Halloween Ends, they'll do like a triple pack of their movies, but will Scream Factory want to re-release all these again and make a mini complete set and then a big one again? I don't know. That'll be interesting, but probably not with the wake of 4K now. Maybe they'll release the movies on 4K, and I'm sure what we get from Blumhouse and Universal could be it, but never say never. Why? Because I would never thought this would have happened, but when it happened, my jaw hit the floor. So I guess this video is just me wanting to talk to you guys for a few minutes and get your thoughts on this. Does it bother you that these are called the complete collections anymore, or are they mementos in time and you actually think that they're a little bit more special, or is this still the complete collection to you? I don't want to get into a war on movies in this franchise necessarily, but what are your thoughts? Anyway, this is Christian Hannah Horror. Not a video with much depth today. I just wanted to talk to you guys and get your thoughts on this. So let me know what you guys think. Does having this be called the complete collections bother you now, or do you just see it as moments of time? Thanks for watching. Love to hear your thoughts. See you guys next time.